Hello, beautiful humans, and welcome to yoga class with myself, Doña the Light. Today, I'm going to be focused on tending to the beginners, people that have never practiced yoga before, or people who are just starting to practice yoga. Today, we're going to be focused on our low back, which means that we will also focus on our hips, because our hips and our low back are deeply connected. I like to begin my yoga practices lying down, and we are not going to stand up at all. All you'll need today is some space, maybe some water. You can choose to have a bolster or a pillow or something if it feels comfortable, and I'll let you know where you can use those items to make yourself feel a little bit more comfortable. If you like this video, find it useful, find it helpful, please give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it. Let's begin by lying on our back. This is one of the positions that a pillow or a blanket or a towel might be helpful. You might like some support in this space here under your low back. Or if you have your legs outstretched, you might feel it comfortable to put a pillow underneath your knees, or you can just leave your legs bent. Come to this lying position with your palms facing the sky. Allow your body to just melt into the ground. Close your eyes, seal your lips, and allow air to flow in and out just through your nose. Take this moment to do a body scan. Although this flow is focused on our hips and our lower back, try to notice if you're carrying any tension elsewhere, perhaps in your neck or your shoulders, maybe even your thighs, hands, ankles. No need to do anything about that, but just acknowledge the tension within your body. Hello there. Thank you, sir. Continue to breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Slowly lengthen your breaths and feel every point of your body that's touching the ground melt and relax further. Blink your eyes open and take 2 more breaths. Once here, inhale, lift both your feet. Flex them so your toes are facing the sky, and bend your knees to a 90-degree angle. Bring your hips to a 90-degree angle. Pause here and acknowledge the muscles that are working to keep your legs in this position. Acknowledge the muscles in your shins and your calves that are keeping your feet flexed. Acknowledge your hip flexors and your abdominal muscles that are keeping your legs at 90 degrees. If you feel your breathing begin to quicken, slow it down. Just keeping your body here, you may start feeling some heat begin to build, especially in your hips. Continue to breathe through. Keep holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower your feet back down to the mat. Feel your lower back relax. Feel your upper back relax. Your mid back relax. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale and bring your right foot to meet your left knee. Bring your foot on top of your thigh in a figure 4 position. From here, scoot your left foot a little closer to your butt and allow your right leg to relax. Allow gravity to bring your right knee away from your body. And if your hip is tight, that's okay. Bring your right hand to your right knee and gently press your right knee away until the point in which you feel some pressure, but not pain. Breathe here. Once again, acknowledging where you feel the tension. Where is it that your body feels tight? Do you feel this pressure in your lower back? Do you feel it here in your hip? Do you feel it in your knee? Is it discomfort? Is it manageable? Or is it pain? If it's pain, ease up and allow yourself to sit. Sitting in the discomfort is okay, but we do not want to sit in the pain. In a moment, we will march our left leg to bring our right foot closer to our body. Take 1 deep breath. Inhale, lift your left foot off the ground, allowing it to bring your right foot closer to your body. You should feel a stretch here in your hamstring, perhaps in your glute. Hold that there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower your left leg. Take a deep breath. And repeat. Inhale and lift the left foot. Hold as you're breathing. Please don't hold your breath. But hold your leg in this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Deep breath. Last one. Inhale and lift. Hold this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Take a few deep breaths as you allow your body to relax. You may have even felt some heat building in the quadricep muscles of your left leg as you were pulling it towards your body and towards your chest. When you're ready, slowly unwind. Bring your right foot back down to the ground. Take a moment to settle here. Adjust your body if need be. Perhaps move the blanket, add a blanket, bring more padding underneath your tailbone. Just take a moment to ensure that you're comfortable. And when you're ready, bring your left foot on top of your right thigh to meet your right knee. And repeat. Slide your right foot slightly closer to your bottom. Allow gravity to bring your left knee away from you. If your hips are tight and you find that your knee is lifted, bring your left hand to your left knee and gently press it away. Once again, continuing to find your breath here. You will always find comfort and be able to settle into your body when you reconnect to your breath. checking in once again. Take some notes, not necessarily to compare, but just to notice. How does this feel different from your right leg or from your right side? Is there more pain here? Is there more discomfort? Does it feel easier? Remember, as you gently press your left knee away from you, we are looking for discomfort, a slight stretch, but not pain. Continue to hold this here, excuse me, as you continue to breathe. Always continue to breathe. Continue holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our next movement will be the same as the other side, lifting our right knee, bringing our left foot towards our chest, towards our body. Inhale and lift. The right knee and the left foot comes towards the body. And we are holding here for 5 as we continue to breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower the right foot back down to the mat. Deep breath here. Once again, inhale and lift. Right knee and left foot comes toward the body for 5. We're holding. 4. Still breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower. Another deep breath. Last one. Inhale and lift. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower. Take a deep breath. Slowly unwind as you bring your left foot back down to the mat. From here, stretch your left leg out. So your, stretch your left leg out. That's pretty self-explanatory. We are going to drape our right leg over our left. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Go ahead and watch the screen for just a moment. We'll be inhaling, bringing our right knee towards our body. Exhaling and draping it over our left side. Now, once we get here, you can choose what feels comfortable with your arms. You can leave your arms open. You can bring your hand to your hip. You can bring it down to the ground. And you might have to play with it to see what's most comfortable. But our focus here is our low back. So once again, with our left leg outstretched, we will inhale. Bring our right knee bent up towards our body. Exhale, and we'll drape it over our left leg. And if it feels uncomfortable for this right knee to come all the way to the ground, you can prop it up with your left hand. You can put a pillow, a bolster, a yoga block, a towel, whatever feels the most comfortable for you. If this side feels wonderful, allow that right knee to come all the way to the ground. Bring your arms to a comfortable position. And our goal here is to imagine that we are sending our breath directly to our lower back. I really like to close my eyes here and just really visualize every breath I take, I'm sending the energy here to my lower back to ease this tension. And every exhale, I can feel my muscles melt a little bit more. Let's bring our attention to our breath as we inhale. Exhale, send the breath here. Continue with this breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Send your breath here. We will hold this for a few moments. I'd like you to breathe at your own pace. Focus on sending your breath here to your lower back. Take one more deep breath. Inhale and slowly unwind. Take your left hand to your right knee and help it back over to the center. Readjust your body to a way that feels comfortable. And let's switch sides. Right leg goes outstretched. Left knee is now bent with our left foot on the mat. We will inhale as we bring our left knee towards our body. Exhale as we drape our left knee over our right leg. And if you hear some popping here in your lower back, that is okay. Like your back is cracking, that is okay, as long as it's not painful. If it is painful, please go back onto your back and wait a moment, or see if providing some support underneath your knee helps alleviate that pain, but we do not want pain. Discomfort is okay, a stretch is okay, but we do not want pain. So we're repeating the same thing on this side. Adjust your arms and upper body until you're in a comfortable position. Prop up your knee if need be, or if it feels good enough, allow it to come to the floor. Once again, as you inhale and exhale, send your breath here to your lower back and really focus on feeling those muscles melt with every exhale. Take one more deep breath. And as you inhale and unwind, use your right hand to help your left leg and left knee back to center. Bring both feet back to the ground as your knees become bent. Next, we're going to roll over onto our bottoms. So you have the option of lifting yourself up, or you can roll to one side and then come up to a seated position. Whatever feels the best for you. You're going to come to a seated position with your feet still on the mat, knees bent, arms slightly behind you. And then you're going to walk your feet out a little wider than your hips. Okay? And what we're going to do are some windshield wipers. So I'm going to demonstrate the movement first, and then we'll go through it together. So if you'd like to look to the screen for just a moment. With my knees bent here, I'm going to allow both knees to melt to the right. So I have internal and external rotation happening in my hips at the same time. My right hip is doing internal rotation, my left hip is doing external rotation. And I feel this stretch here in my hip, okay? As I switch sides, I'll bring my feet back up to center. And what I like to do before I switch sides is lift my butt up just a little bit before I switch sides. You can leave your butt on the floor, but you'll notice that you start to travel a little bit, and you just travel. So as you switch sides, lift your butt up just a little bit, or you can leave it just where it is and just notice that you'll start to travel forward a little bit. It's not a problem. Just be aware that you're going to move a little bit. All right, so go ahead and come into this position yourself. Knees bent, facing the sky, feet on the ground, hands slightly behind you. And again, adjust your hands, wrists. You know, if this is more comfortable with your hands, your fingertips facing your body versus facing out versus facing the side, play with it a little bit to see what's most comfortable, okay? So as we inhale, we will lower our knees towards the left. I think I exhaled there. Exhale as your legs come down. Inhale as you come back to center. Exhale, lower your legs to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lower your legs to the left. And we'll pause here. We'll take a breath. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Take a breath. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lower to the left. Take a breath. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lower to the right. Take a breath. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lower to the left. Take a breath. Last one. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lower to the right. Take a breath. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. And walk your feet together. You may either bring your legs all the way outstretched, or you can keep a slight bend in your knee. Inhale as you reach your arms straight up towards the sky. Really feel that stretch in your side body and your shoulders. Exhale, fold your body over your legs and take hold of your feet or your ankles or your shins, whatever's the most comfortable. Inhale, think about lengthening your spine as if there was a string coming out of your head going that way. The angle in which your body is positioned right now. And as you exhale, think about melting over your thighs. You can round your shoulders like you're just melting over your legs. Inhale, lengthen that spine once more. Exhale, melt over your legs. And if your legs are outstretched a bit more, think about bringing your chest forward instead of just rounding your spine. Rounding your shoulders is okay if you're reaching forward, but instead of thinking about going down, think about sending your chest forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, melt over your thighs. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale and melt. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt. Slowly inhale and come up 1 vertebrae at a time. Bend your knees once more. Scoot your bottom towards your feet. And come back down and lay on your back. Once again, if the most comfortable way to be in this position is to put some supports under your low back or under your knees or under your ankles, go ahead and do that now. We are going to come to our restful position and bring some awareness back into our body using our breath. Take a moment to check in again. Right now I can feel my low back melting after doing those seated forward folds. Every exhale I can feel that tension melting away. So take this time to do another scan. And if your body feels good, focus on the way your breath feels as it enters and exits your body. Take a moment to express gratitude for your body, for allowing you to practice these movements today. Take a moment to express love and appreciation for the movements that your body can do, for the breath in your lungs, for the blood in your veins, for the beating of your heart, and for the thinking of your brain. And that's totally right. You may sit with yourself here as long as you'd like. This is the end of our practice today. I'm so grateful for you for watching this video, or watching me today. And I can't wait to teach you more. Whatever you would like to learn, please leave it in the comments below. If you're struggling with something specific, please let me know. Otherwise, have a beautiful day. Drink plenty of water. And please remember to get some sunlight. I'll see you soon. Bye.